Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Quality ball. Kubo. Kubo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Kubo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Platini plays it short. Platini. Oh, well played. Oh, good-looking ball.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
Seedorf. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Wriggles his way through. De Jong. Messi. Cannavaro. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Vieira gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Rummenigge. Tries a shot! They've scored!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Cannavaro. Platini chasing after it. Tomiyasu gets across and deals with it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. So what can they make of this? Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Busquets. Platini. Chance to shoot now. There's the shot! And it's come back out to him. It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rummenigge. De Jong. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Platini. No outsmarting him this time. Tomiyasu. Oh, that's fabulous. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. De Jong. That is good alertness. Seedorf. Belletti. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's off and running. And it's Messi. The message is clear, none shall pass. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kubo. Shapes to shoot. It's wide, but only just.
Kubo nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Cannavaro. And it's Belletti. It's Belletti. Cannavaro. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rummenigge. Messi.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Seedorf. Platini.
Such good technique.
Kubo. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
And the action is back on the way. Belletti. Cannavaro. Ernest. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that is superb, a dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
He's got the shot away! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
It's their second corner of the game. Bale with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Belletti. Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. De Jong. Thuram. Messi. And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Seedorf. Had a shot! It's anyone's ball now.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 8, número 10.
Bellingham.
Entran número 11.
Busquets.
Número 20.
Oh, he's defended
Cambio.
very well against those tricky feet. Rummenigge. Now it's Drogba. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Seedorf. And here's Neymar. Now it's Bale.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
It's been picked out. Piero. Drogba. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk. Cannavaro. Van Dijk. Belletti. And it's Bale. And the pass is intercepted. Bale.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's played in. Chance! And yes, it's there! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 24.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pass is just off target.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's had it taken off him. Shot could be on. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Bale has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Davids, and that could set him on his way. Can he finish?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's a chance. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. Davids. Kaká. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Neymar, very much a man of this moment.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Drogba.
This is the time you need that pace.
Busquets gets across to intercept that. Into the last 5 minutes.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
I think we're just about done here. It's a good run down the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Look at the big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Araujo is there, and he can pick it up. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bale. He's found a way through. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That pass has been well intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Bale. And now the hit! It's their first effort on goal.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And we have our very first corner.
In Uli Hoeneß, Peter, I think we have one of Germany's greatest enigmas, one of the most decorated players, but it's a career plagued and cut short, unfortunately, by injuries.
I guess you could empathise with that.
Yeah, there's always that element of how good could he have been.
Despite it all, though, he did win 3 European titles and 3 league titles. He was a world champion and all of that in 8.5 years, which says quite a lot about him.
Not bad.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neymar.
Rijkaard.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And a shot! Messi. Pull it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, super find. Costa Curta. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Pull it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Always onto this. And he's had a hit! And he's there to belt it away. And that has left him in a heap.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the... Good effort from distance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
It's their second corner of the game. Rijkaard! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bale is sharing after that one. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Van Dijk moved on forwards. That's a nicely measured pass. He's on... And Messi! Now, in he goes again!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rummenigge. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort.
Rijkaard.
And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's having a go! This time, surely! It's in! With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that...
He's having a hit! The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Bale. Oh, here's a chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. De Jong. That's a promising run he's making on the right. No way through there.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Pull it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So off we go once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And it's Ben. He'll try from distance. Oh, nearly, but not quite. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that is one way to stop him. He is through here. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bullet, passes coming off in quick succession here. That looks a cracking ball. And he's on his way! Oh, there's a probing ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he was quick to react. Hones! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Hones really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And Hullet! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Up he goes! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 11. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Gets a good foot in there. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
29.950. Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 19.
There's going to be another change here.
Messi. Número 12.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Has a shot! It's a loose ball. Platini shapes to shoot. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's being shifted off it. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kaka. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Looks a good ball through. Heads it! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know,
Ronaldinho! Oh, that was no routine save.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ronaldinho. Rijkaard. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he's managed to get free. Kubo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's gone for goal! Has another go! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
So here comes the
24.
substitution.
Número 10.
So that's two now without reply.
Número 13.
Yeah, I can't think of a better
Número
time,
9.
Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Kaká. He's had it taken off him. Bale. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Bale. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He has found the way through. Araujo with a fine tackle. Kubo with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries.
Kaká! And one more try! And yes, it's there! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And when the manager... He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's Bale.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Ronaldinho. Kubo charging forward, the ball at his feet. And we've seen that early. Used a certain
Se
sixth
agregarán
sense.
3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Kubo. Bale. Ronaldinho. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Pressing high and with purpose.
Well, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
And we saw that, of course, especially in 2022 in Spanish football's biggest game.
When he scored one of his team's 4 goals. In the end, though, the men from Madrid went on to win the season by a pretty big points margin.
13, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Araujo, at least he gave them a bloody nose along the way.
Rijkaard stands tall and stands strong. Bellingham. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bellingham. Messi. Rummenigge. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Messi. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Messi. Neymar. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's good running with the ball. Tomiyasu was in no mood for any of that. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers...
Big chance! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Hullet. Taken back almost at once. Rummenigge, and he's... Rummenigge! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Driving forward. Now it's Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he welcomes it in, and he's cut it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham! Bellingham! That's got him rattled. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Busquets. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pinches it off him. He's shifting through the gears here. Bullet! Belletti. And it's Cannavaro. Bellingham. Someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And that could set him on his way. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bellingham. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 12. Número 19. Messi.
And we're off
Número
again.
16.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Beckham has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And that is as far as they're going to go. And they win it back again. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's got a side of goal! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 to the good, they have breathing space! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Neymar, no outsmarting him this time. Davids, throw it. Bellingham. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So, another set play. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
Both sides
8.
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Entran número 9, número 14. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Oh, what has happened here? Busquets.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Neymar. Oh, well played, lovely. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Nedved wins the duel this time.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Busquets.
La cantidad de espectadores de este
An hour into
partido
the second half.
fue de 29.514.
It's Seedorf. No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Decent hit! Decent hit and on target. Beckham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lahm. Beckham could try cutting inside. Up he goes! Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Bale. Now it's Beckham. He is through here. Tries to get it clear. Kubo. Now that's well seen too. Oh, that's well spotted. Busquets. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Cambio.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Rijkaard, and that's gone loose. Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. Busquets. Oh, super ball! Into the last 5 minutes. Out to the right. Lahm. Well, that looks a decent ball. Beckham is in a really good position out wide. Now it's Bale. Good effort from distance. Got a shot away. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Forlan is offering a right smile there.
Chance here to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Hullet. And he's had it nicked away. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that will be it. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it.